Yo, 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 yo. What up, what up, what up? Nah, 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 nah. And I saw that Legend Dave, aka Legend David, played against JH. So JH is playing this season a little bit. So SCW 32. And I live casted David, and he did super good. I think he played against, it was against Slash, and I think he played really good. So I figured I would do a few games of David versus JH. I have not seen JH in a while. So it looks like JH is playing SCW 32, and also Scan's playing a little bit too. So again, I have two gateways right here. So I'm gonna do two games of these two. Maybe I'll do three. Yeah, let me get the third one right now. I'll do a third one. I was gonna live cast this, but I don't know. These, I mean, technically these are replays, so I don't know. I don't know if would you guys want me to live cast regular games, even if it's replays. For the most part, I've been just live casting real games. Looks like he's gonna need a cyber right now. Very interesting. This cannon. Here's your scout with the marine. Got your three barracks. So pretty standard stuff. And this guy's gonna just scout the chokes. And he's gonna spot this out. And this is gonna finish in time, so he might be able to kill this. We'll see. Might put this guy right here. And the thing about JH is, with his T, Terran, he, uh-oh, we lost that guy. He goes for tank drops, and he's just so good. He's one of the, as you have 458, who's one of the best ever to do drops for Protoss. JH is probably one of the best ever to do it for Terran. So here's his gas. Got the academy on the way. And we saw JH play against Scan in that epic series. Went to 7, and that was for $1,000. So this season we got $500 on the line. So I am excited. Let's see what David is up to. Got double robotics here. Double robotics. Another cannon gonna come down. And this is all it's scouting. And then he's gonna die. It's trying to figure out if he can take out any of these right now. There's his factory. Gonna get that engineering bay. Usually you get the factory and the engineering bay right. Yeah. Really close together. So it's gonna maybe make. So you stop production right now. So there's his command center. And he's gonna have to stop this drop. So it's gonna be a super fast drop. And very fast. It's gonna be about a 5-minute reaver. There's your citadel of a dune. And he's gonna pull these guys back. There's your third command center, I think. It's gonna be coming soon. So he might take some Marines and put one here, 2 and 3. We'll see. Getting that upgrade right away. And it's gonna be a bad placement of this refinery. I don't think he's gonna be able to mine from it. Getting a turret. Worried about DTs. And yeah, he has no idea. He has no idea what David's going for right now. And here's your drop already. So 5 minutes, we got a Reaver and a Zealot. And these are going to be a little bit too late. He's actually going to go for the attack here. So going to be a little bit out of place. This is going to work in favor of David here. Here's your turret. And pulling the SCVs, he's at 27. Pulling his Marines back. Trying to get a nice hit. 26. $22. So I lost a few of his SCVs right there. So now at 21. And we'll see a Templar Archives, I think, will come. David's spending his money pretty well. There's another drop. Let's see if he's got speed. Almost done. 2 Reavers in here. And JH going to continue to move on out. He knows that he went for a Reaver drop that's super early, so he has no mass whatsoever. And here's that Reaver going to stim these guys up. Gonna take 2 of those out. Pick it up. Go in the corner. This might do a lot of damage right here. Using the SCVs to help out. He's at 24 SCVs. 22. 20. 2 Reavers back here. Stimming this guy up. And that is finally going to go down. And he's going to just start pushing up the front. That's going to get 5 kills. Nice little Reaver micro. Upgrading this right now. He's been upgrading it a little bit. He's got these outs. He can maybe just go straight for this attack with the Reaver. And this is going to go down. So yeah, JH in a very tough spot right now. Almost going to lose that shuttle though. These guys are stimming up. And they got the 1 upgrade though. So they got 6 damage. Or 7 damage, my bad. And let's see if that Templar Archives. He should be getting that Templar Archives pretty soon. If not now. If I was him, I would get a Templar Archives. He's got the money for it. I would get it as soon as possible. Here's a drop. Reaver. Gonna drop. And oh, he could have shot the left side. Here's your starport. Here's another Reaver. And it's gonna get sniped out. So really nice job there by JH. Scan coming down. And he's gonna see he's up against no extra Nexus whatsoever. So he is still in this game. Is he gonna get another command center? He's going to put up another command center. Wow. And here's a huge attack. I mean, I just don't know. This is going to be tough to defend against. Stimming these guys up. Doing a nice job microing these guys, these zealots. Going to pull these guys back. Here's your starport. Going to take this out real quick. Here's another job. Let's see if that Templar. There's your Templar Archives. He's got a Stargate. 2 Stargates on the way. Probably a Reaver drop. Double Reaver drop. Use that with your attack of all these zealots. There's just no way he's going to be able to defend this. David putting on a very, very nice clinic right here. Here's your attack. Gonna try to snipe this out. Oh, he does snipe it out. So now we just got 1 Reaver, and he's got the... Oh, he snipes that out really easily. That was huge. He's going to get a Wraith first. Sending these guys on over. Gonna see the triple command center. David's going to put up a Nexus. And here's a Wraith to put on the side. Gonna lift this up. I really like seeing JH on. Here's a skin. SCW. He is just a He's so good. And I think he plays a lot, not a lot faster, but he plays faster now. He used to play at like 200 APM. Now he plays at 250. Right now he's playing at 280. Here's your Reaver. Attack. These guys might have the upgrade. Yeah, they got an upgrade on attack. Gonna try to snipe this out. Gonna pull it in. Ooh. And it is gonna get sniped out. These guys are gonna get blasted. But still defending decently and gonna have a drop ship. So decent amount of cannons here though. And this is the one thing that JH does so well is drops. So I mean, he is slowly coming back to life. He's got his triple. So these guys played, I think, 8 times. I'm only going to do 3 games, but they played 8 times. And this was yesterday. Maybe it was today. It was actually today. So today is Saturday. Here's 3 Templars in here. Gonna pull and... Ooh. Not really gonna lose any of his SCVs. So nice little dodge there from JH, and he's got 67 SCVs to 59 probes. And I'm surprised he doesn't just start building some depots up here. Gonna build another barracks. And Dave, 101 on these upgrades. Getting that 2. Level 2. Starting to build up his base. He's at 154 supply. Here's a drop. And is this a drop? Let's see if we got a drop coming from another factory. So we're going to have 5 barracks and 4 factories. Might even build another factory. 5 factories. So JH's money is pretty good. Now he's down back to 220. Here's your stim. Gonna take out one of those shuttles. Is there anything in here? And he got the right one, so he is gonna be A-okay on that. Gonna kill his own gateway because it's in the way. 7 plus 4, 11, 13, 14. Scan coming down. Gonna see the drops. Gonna see all zealots right here. And JH is back to life. I'm surprised I don't know where that dropship went. But he is not gone for a drop yet. Getting that EMP. Getting another command center. These are done. Yeah, and see how he drops to about 200 APM. Usually he plays about, early game he'll play about 280, 250 to 280. And then he drops to about 220. So, kind of like Buell. I mean, you see Buell will drop down to about 150 to 200. Here's your Templar. Here's your attack. 102 on the upgrades. He's got 1 upgrade on his attack, so nice job there by JH. He's trying to keep up with his upgrades. But he is going to survive this, I think. Getting 2 Archons. He's getting mine. Oh, he's getting mines and Goliath range. And somehow JH is going to be surviving this here. Moving up to 250 APM. David playing at 210 APM, 215 APM, 220 APM, 230 APM. So he's picking it up. And maybe David will go for a huge drop. We'll maybe see a scan come down. Maybe he'll go for a huge drop with Archons. C458 do that a lot. Here's your Stargates. Probably making all Corsairs. Yeah. There's your fleet beacon. Some Templars need to get in there. During this time, JH is going to just start massing up. He's going to see this massive drop, though. And he's going to build another command center. And a starport right there is just another command center. So he's kind of getting prepared for this. He's got this Wraith over here. He's got this. He might even move this out a little bit further. He's got a couple scans he can still use. Getting all of his upgrades. Here's that drop going to get spotted out by the drop ship. So he saw that. Going to stim these guys. And I think I saw one shuttle go down, but that's it. Big drop. Nice job using the Corsairs. And this is going to be a lot of units. 81 SCVs. Using those storms. Tanks are doing some work in here. Gonna let these guys get out of there and try to maybe pick up some more, but JH did save his SCVs pretty decently. This guy's got 16 kills somehow. Sheesh. Oh, maybe because I don't know if you combine 2 Templars, then their kills come together. I think he's accidentally attacking his. Oh, he's repairing it. Duh. Here's your cannons in the front. And Corsairs still getting made. Gonna go for another massive drop. I do think that David should have went for 2 more robotics facilities. Scan coming down. You can see the front. Laying some mines up here. He's got the Valkyries. And here is your massive drop. I'm going to try to just drop on these tanks right here. Could get a storm off. He's not pulling his SCVs, it doesn't look like. But that Templar, oh, he did. Down here. That Templar went down so fast. And that's why you get mines up here, guys. And now JH is going to be maxed out. He's got a ton of command centers. He's got a decent amount of factories. Now let's see what his upgrades are. 1, 2, 203, and carriers are on the way. So one's gonna finish. We'll see if some scans come down. I think JH probably will use a couple scans pretty soon. He wants to know what his partner's up to, or his opponent. Lay in your minds. You're gonna see all of these. I'm gonna try to take out that probe, but I think he misclicked. When you see all these cannons up here, that makes you think, okay, am I up against carriers now? Nothing in these shuttles. And I think he's just going to use these to drop on tanks, maybe buy some more time. I am not a big fan of carriers against Terran. I see 458 go for it every time, and he in later games, and he just gets owned. Valkyries just destroy it, and then players who can actually lock down 2 as well crush it. Got some Templars here, gonna get rid of some of these Marines. I do think that David should have gotten more robotics. He should have about 6. That's what he needs. Dropping some of these guys in here. Gonna build another couple factories. And I think this is lifted up over. So he's got a command center over his main. And there's like a trick, I think, to make it like. Basically, it's almost impossible to click the main. So you have to kill this floating SCV first. So. Valkyrie's on the way. It's got maybe 9, 10. There you go. Gonna build some turrets, it looks like. Scan's coming down. And he's gonna see the carriers. He's gonna get a very good look at those. And now I think he's gonna start maybe trying to move out. I think he's gonna have to build about 4 or 5 factories right here, though. Heard a storm come down. And here's your carriers. But the Valkyries just crush interceptors. So moving these tanks out. 2-2 upgrades. EMP gonna come down very nicely. He's gonna double EMP that. And now he's just gonna attack the carriers with the Valks. And might do some massive damage right here. Really crushing it. Nice storm though. But these carriers are very. Look at all this EMP, and then the Valkyries just smash that. So JH has got 168 supply to 185. And this is one thing that David needs to, I guess, learn and also do is just build those shield batteries. Build about 10 of them. So when you do have all these carriers, you just go back to your shield batteries. Because these guys have no shield on them. And when these Valkyries spawn, which I think he's got a few on the way. There's 3 or 4 right there. These guys will go down really quickly. He's going to lose 1 right there. These are really low. Corsairs in here. Another EMP coming down. And another carrier going to go down. Another carrier going to go down. Building a couple command centers right here. And these carriers are just dropping like flies. Down to, what is this, 5? 5 carriers? I mean, those carriers drop like flies. You EMP them, and then your Valkyries finish it off. Here's your mass right here from David. Gonna get rid of some of the Probodubs. Scan coming down. Gonna see the carriers are wide open, and he actually might just go for the attack on these guys. These tanks are flying out here. 2-3 upgrades. Gonna see the middle build of all these gateways. EMP gonna come down. And that's one thing that I think is underrated is using EMP on carriers and then crushing them with your Valkyries. And those guys are dead. Three, 2, 3. So David did a good job with his upgrades. 2, 3 for JH. Building a couple more factories. I'm gonna try to take this out. Decent amount of zealots right here. He's got a whole nother row of carriers on the way. No Arbiter. Using these Zealots right here, so he's messing pretty good. And he's trying to buy himself some time for these carriers to come. Look at all these turrets. Templar coming down. Oh, whoops. He's gonna have to retreat right here. Oh, he's killing his armories because he doesn't need those upgrades anymore. And those carriers are gonna start spawning, yeah. Defensive matrix. This is a lot of factories. You want to have about 16. And then maybe 10 to 12 starports. And these guys are crushing it up here. And David got rid of some of his probes, so he's got only 56. And so he's going to have more of a mass right now. So he's slowly busting in here. Nice, another defensive matrix that's huge. Very underrated, I feel like. Templar in here. Got the command centers on the side with the comsats. But JH is slowly building up his base. Only playing at 210 APM. Just showing you don't need to play at a crazy APM to crush it. Here's your Arbiter. So you did get an Arbiter. So good job there by David. Getting some cannons on the side. Take these out. Maybe go for a drop of some sort. I think he wants to run these guys in and then go after the main. Here's your Valkyries though. I don't see a vessel. And this is the top main, so this may go down, but he's actually going to repair the top main. I'm going to stasis this. And this is all going to go down, so I think JH is going to go straight for the attack right after this now. Yeah, here's your attack. He might scan this. But JH has a pretty full base. It's got a decent amount of starports. He's going to start moving on out. Here's your Zellies right here. Scans coming down. And he's actually not seeing any of these guys. So we're going to catch him a little bit off guard right there. Scanning for DTs right here. And let's try to start taking this out in the middle. There's a DT right there. Another scan coming down. Here's your vessel. CV defensive matrix. Gonna build some turrets in the middle. Scan coming down. Might just siege these guys up. Ooh, I think he's gonna put these guys. Is he gonna put these guys right here? Oh, he sees all these cannons, and there's a carrier right here. So, gonna scan this, and gonna see some Corsairs and a drop. So David gonna go for a drop right now, which is I think is very smart. Kind of neglected. A lot of players will just forget about that, and that is gonna go down, but that will really slow down a push if you are up against a quick push out like this. So, sieging these bad boys up. spot this out. Gonna scan here. Let's see what his air upgrades. 3-3 on his air upgrades. And here's your zealots filing in here. Gonna micro these guys a little bit. And he might start getting rid of some of his SCVs. Defensive matrix is gonna be huge. And this is gonna survive. So he's gonna have to kill this next. There's some cannons coming down. So I'm guessing he's gonna start sending these guys over. Taking this out over here. Sieging this up. And here's a drop from Dave. 2 Templars in there. And he's going to have an expo over here. This is getting taken out. And this drop, there's just so many turrets here though. Let's see what this looks like for Dave. There's just so many turrets. This is going to get spotted out. Gonna have to pull these Corsairs a little bit backwards. Those went down so quick, and the Valkyries are going to pull over, and he's not going to get that drop off. So well done by JH. Taking this expo out. He's going to see this massive attack. Going to put the tanks on the side. Very smart move right there. These guys are going to get some clean shots off. Maybe even try to take out some of these Templars if they can. Putting more tanks on the side. And that crushed it right there. These guys are going to file in, but storm coming down. Here's that drop ship. And these guys are going to kind of do some work in here, though. He's got to send these guys back home. Here's your Templars. Scanning the base of David, seeing what he's up against. And he knows if he kills this, all these zealots, there's not going to be any zealots coming from anywhere else. And somehow he was able to click the main right there. But this is not going to go down. You got all these tanks right here. Dave's going to have to try to kill all these tanks, pick up some more zealots. Drop them. I'm gonna bring the Valkyries on over, and I think JH should get rid of some of his SCVs. Dropping these guys right here. Gonna take these out though with the Valkyries. Nice job there by JH. And some Arbiters right here. So could maybe go for a recall. Recall all of these units right here. I think that's what he's going to do. This guy's going to try to recall. Here's your vessel. Nice little recall right here. And he EMP'd this somehow instantaneously. So these guys couldn't really storm. Very nicely done. And it looks like he did get rid of some of his SCVs. So he's only got 55 SCVs. Here's an expo right here. We'll probably see some scans come down here. Some probes getting killed. Want to get rid of those probodubs. Stasis maybe come down? No. Or a recall. This guy's in here trying to do some work. Scans coming down. And I think I saw something over here. He's after something. Dropping all these zealots right here. And he's going to see it. Trying to move forward with these tanks. He's going to start building turrets right here. And surprisingly, we did not see one drop out of JH. He might just build a bunch of DTs here as well. Got the Expo. But JH is slowly working his way into David's base right here. Maxed out. He's trying to see if there's any expos. Doesn't think there are any, but there is one right here. So this might catch him off guard. Getting rid of more probes. So he can just have a huge, huge mass attack. Here's your turrets right here. Scans coming down, and he's gonna scan this, and now he knows. Looks like he's gonna send these guys over, maybe to EMP this, but he's slowly busting into Dave's base right here. He's gonna pull back some of his tanks, maybe wall this off. I hear some siege action right here. Here's your mass attack from Dave. Gonna try to counter with this. More turrets coming down. Gonna lay the mines. That's gonna be huge. Let's watch these mines. Two, 4 kills, 6, 7, 10 kills. I mean, you just lay the mines down and that can really just save the day for you. And then there goes that attack. So DT right there. And yeah, down to I didn't even see JH kill his SCVs. Maybe he used his tanks to kill him. But he's down to 27 SCVs. And JH slowly working in here. Another expo. But this is looking heavily in favor of JH. And this is a really, really good game. I mean, started off with super fast robotics, super fast reavers. JH somehow survived. See if maybe he EMPs this. I could see him just throwing down an EMP. He's like, I got a vessel there, why not? It's moving these guys a little bit closer. I'm gonna take out the main. Down to 6 probes, and Dave has no money in the bank. I'm gonna call the GG McGee, and JH gonna say re, and that is going to be that game right there. So I think I'm gonna do 3 of their games. Let me see. Ooh. I will just do that one's pretty long. I'm gonna do a TvZ. The other one was a TvZ, and it was 23 minutes long. Just shows that Dave's got a pretty good Zerg versus Terran. So we got Dave on the Terran, JH on the Zerg. They played 8 games, and he's going to go with a quick pool right here, so maybe try to get that quick win or something like that. Or he's going to send these guys up and then go right for the hatchery after that. So it's kind of like a rush. Kind of interesting. It's somewhat of a rush. You get that early scout off too. There's 2 more Zerglings. And see if he gets that hatchery. Goes for a quick gas maybe. Gonna try to kill this right now. And Dave is gonna see all these Zerglings here. Gonna ball these up. He got 6 of them. Use the SCV to help out. Gonna almost take out one. Takes out 1 Marine. He's got the money for a hatchery right here, so should be getting that hatchery pretty soon. Little micro action. And David doing a pretty nice job. Couple more Zerglings coming in here. Probably gonna try to take out this guy. And this guy's gonna get the scout off. Almost gonna get the kill, but not able to. Another hatchery, I think, gonna come down. And I don't think JH has like super good Reaver shuttle micro, so not Reaver, Muta micro. There's your extractor for the gas. Here's your factory coming down. Should be getting that academy. There it is. Gonna have 3 Sunkens. There's another hatchery. I would love to see JH play against Buell this season. I hear your scout. I'm gonna yawn for a second. And there's your scout. Gonna try to put these guys right here. Is he gonna go with the triple starport again? He's going for his triple starport build. Gonna try to catch JH off guard. Doesn't get that machine shop. Doesn't waste that gas on his gas on that. Might want to get a couple fire bats. And I've been a little bit, or I've been interested to. I want to see this triple starport build against a Korean who's not ready for it. So how do they handle it? Here's your Overlord. Gonna see these Marines. And let's see what JH is up to. He's got his lair. Getting close to being done. Might get another hatchery. Looks like he's about to. Gonna put his Hydros Den down, and so that's gonna be kind of a bad timing. So you want your lair and your Hydros Den to finish up at the same time. Get another extractor. I think he's gonna get a Queen's Nest. There's his Zerg Queen's Nest. Triple drop ship right here. No fire bats though, so a little surprised. Stim, and he forgot to get Stim. He needs to get at least maybe 2 more medics. I want to have about 4 to 5 medics in here. And then you could have about 18 Marines. And there's your drop ships. And if I was him, I would take these drop ships and sneak them all the way down here in the corner. And then bring it all the way down. Here's your hive on the way. Getting another hatchery. And JH has no idea this is coming. There's your Zerg Spire. Gonna move these guys back a little bit. And JH is gonna see the triple dropship and say, what the heck is this? Gonna start putting down these colonies. Dimming these bad boys up. Gonna take out these drones. And he did this. Yeah, he can pick these guys up. Bring 2 of them over here. Pick these guys up. And bring 1 at home. Pick these guys up. And there's the GG. So, David gonna beat JH. The TvZ uses triple dropship strategy. And they played, I think, 8 games. I think that JH went 6-2. I was gonna do the TvZ, but that was pretty long. So, gonna just do this one. Give it a like, give it a subscribe, and hopefully we'll see some more Koreans this season. I'm excited. I am excited. We got JH Scan played a little bit, and obviously Buell's playing a little bit too. So, hopefully we see some of them play. So, give it a like, give it a subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.